Hi everyone, this is Tim, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading for Monday, January 6th through Sunday, January 12th. Hope you all are having a wonderful 2014 so far, and I feel the energy for this month is really, things are going to be moving rather quickly over not only this month, but also for the next couple of months. I'm working really closely with Archangel Michael, and I'm going to be using actually him also into this reading here, but primarily we're going to be working with the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn and the Fool's Wisdom by Sonia Choquette. And each week as I do, I'm going to be guided to, I'm going to pull and shuffle the cards here. And I've already pre-shuffled them, but I want to get a feel for the energy. But Archangel Michael has been channeling, I've been channeling messages from him, and he's really telling me, and for all of us, that we may be feeling a little bit challenged this month, that we might be around some individuals that might be, negative. And he's asking us to call upon him, if need be, to clear away any negative thoughts that we may have about moving forward with our life path. So let's see. I want to choose this one here. You can also call upon him to clear away any negativity from any situation. And this one here. And then from the Fool's Wisdom. And those of you just randomly, I'm just looking and intuitively pulling them as to what catches my eye. And then we'll pull one from Archangel Michael here. This one wants to come through, so we'll use that one at the very tail end. Okay, to start us off with for the beginning of the week. Okay, the card is Surrender. And it says, all is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. And what I feel about this is letting go of any doubts and fears that you have. Letting go of control of any particular situations that, especially if you're feeling that you're not being able to move forward in these specific situations, that sometimes it's best to just take a step back and to evaluate and take a look at all around your surroundings and what's going on, and just surrender at this moment, because that's what this card is implying, is just to let go, just to trust and let go. And this is just letting go and letting God, that everything's fine, that you don't have to do it also. You may be feeling like you have to do this all by yourself, but this card is also saying that you may, as we move through the first part of this week, need some outside help, or actually even getting advice from a professional in relation to how you might go about maneuvering your plans for this week, but also to release any negative thoughts about yourself. And I feel also this is where Archangel Michael can come into play as we move throughout this week. I just feel that this is letting go of any issues that you might have, anything of needing to be in control, any uncertainty that you may have, and to really see the situation in a positive light as well, that this is also focusing your thoughts and seeing yourself being successful. And as you see yourself being successful, that allows you to release any negative thoughts that you may have about this particular situation. Now, as we move into the middle part of this week, the card is Flow. And I really think that this is going with the flow. That's also part of the surrender here. This says, the glory of the universe flows through me. So this card also has that meaning too. But allowing, I also feel that this is, clearing any negativity. This could be even through chakra cleansing, aura cleansing, releasing any negativity associated with what's going on for the week. But then also, as we do that, this also helps us to become more in flow with the divine. And again, this is also a card of letting go. And we're going to be letting go a lot of stuff for this week and doing a lot of releasing. But this is also allowing things to just naturally unfold and trust that everything is occurring in divine timing and that all of the pieces are going to fall into place as they should. So you don't need to tighten the reins and out of fear that if you don't do that, that everything won't fall into place. This is actually saying that it is okay to just let go of that and just allow the universe to just naturally place everything where it needs to be. This is also not pushing. This is really just kind of releasing, again, going with the flow. You don't want to, push against the grain is what I'm feeling on this too. And then as we move into the weekend here, this is the cheerful. And the Fool's Wisdom card says, be cheerful. So you've got wonderful things to be happy about. We might have a little resentment about not being in control and things may not be exactly the way that we'd like for them to be. But by letting go and going with this flow, this will actually bring us a lot more happiness when we do that. And this here is find something cheerful to be happy about, as well as what this card also implies. That this is just allowing you to, although, life has its ups and its downs, that this is also just finding the wonderful part of all of this and focusing on the positive. Again, keeping your thoughts positive. So with this here, try and see your situation in an optimistic light is really what this card also can imply too. And the more that we can focus on that, the more happiness it brings. And also, this is also taking a look at the situation or what is going on and finding humor in it. Sometimes even in the midst of all of the trouble that a person may encounter, there's still something humorous that we can even step back and laugh at it. So this is also saying lighten up too, that, we don't need to be so serious about this, to, just lighten up, relax, go with the flow, and just allow everything to naturally happen here. Now, Archangel Michael, his message here is his sense of humor. I love this. And again, this is exactly, I love it when my cards align with what I say. This is saying that you actually need to find humor in your current situation. That the circumstances may not be the best at this point, but by letting go and just naturally letting everything happen, again, find the sense of humor in all of this. So, this is going to be a week where, again, I think we might have some challenges from outside people, but if we can, again, remain focused on what it is that we need to be doing, but also we need to surrender to not being so structured by doing it all ourselves and allowing other people to help us out with this too. All right. So this is a good week. Just go with the flow. Find the positive in situations and have fun this weekend. And that's the messages for the week. Thank you again for watching. And I also want to thank my new YouTube subscribers. I appreciate that. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Bye now.